Whoops, everybody. I think I got a lot of sunshine coming in here right now, so we're a little opaque. This will be a quick thing. When I discover stuff, I like to pass it on to you all. I used to make a Jello salad, okay? And you use yellow Jello. You put a little bit. You put Cool Whip in it. You put pineapple in it. You put mayonnaise in it. And I put cottage cheese in it. And I've always loved this salad. And they used to call it a Christmas salad, but I just make the bottom part and I eat that. And it's easy for me to eat. And what I found out about the pineapple is it has a lot of things in it for inflammation. It helps your phlegm. It's supposed to be really good for potassium, all kinds of stuff for us people with ALS. So I'd made some and I'd had a couple good readings on my BiPAP at night. And then I had a really bad reading one day. I haven't figured out what I did or what caused that. But I made some of that Jello a couple days ago and I ate quite a bit of it. I ate a little bit all day because that's sometimes what I eat. Because I try to eat something else with that, but I like that Jello. It's good for me and it seems to be working. And my readings were perfect. I didn't have any events, anything, which tells me my inflammation is good in my lungs and that my phlegm is better because usually some of my things come up because of the inflammation from the ALS and stuff. So anyway, I thought, you know what? I'm going to eat more yesterday and let's see how my readings are tonight. Guess what? I had my second perfect night. I have never had 2 nights in a row, not in 8 years. So I thought, okay, there's something with this pineapple, okay? And I just wanted to share this with you guys. I just made some more today, and I'm going to be eating some later today, and we'll see if I have another perfect night, or if this is just a fluke. I don't know. Like I said, with ALS, we just have to try things ourselves. You have to learn your body, figure out what's working, what isn't working. That's even with the gummies. Again, I tried 3 different types of gummies and only one really worked well in my body. And I have to say, I have been doing absolutely awesome since I upped my THC, and it's easier for me because I take it at noon and 6 and midnight and 6 in the morning. And I'm getting a good system down. It's a little more expensive, but you know what? It's really helping me. So I'm sitting here cancer free because of these gummies and God. And my ALS, I'm even amazed how much better I'm doing. Granted, yes, my voice is still half there because of the weak diaphragm. And the other thing is my walking. If I overdo, my walking gets really bad. And if I rest, like I've been resting for like 3 days now, because tomorrow I will go across the river. They're having some different events at one of the casinos, so I can do it's like a slot tournament that's free for me and a dinner free for me. So I rest up for 2 or 3 days and then I can go. Now that'll absolutely wipe me out probably. So then I rest for another 2 or 3 days before I go. But I get my exercise and it really is helping my lungs too. So I really work hard in keeping my lungs good. And with asthma and a weak diaphragm, they don't understand why my lungs are so good. But it's because I exercise every 3 days. I pace myself. I'm on the BiPAP at night. I figure out stuff like this pineapple and this salad that seems to really be working for me. And it's easy for me to eat and swallow. I don't choke. Now, sometimes the little pineapple chunks I have to spit out, the ends of them or something. But, maybe I can find some pineapple I don't have to do that with. That's my goal right now, is to find pineapple I can swallow without spitting out anything I can't swallow. But anyway, I was pretty excited over this today, because that's one of the things I monitor, because that's infection that gets into my voice box and my lungs. If I get my readings go up too high, then I usually have to get on an antibiotic for a couple days, and that keeps me out of the hospital. So I am just very blessed. I live in this small trailer with an Arizona room. I can take care of it myself. I got my little chores done today, got my shower done today so I can rest the rest of the day, and then I'll be better tomorrow so I won't be wiped out. And that's what we have to do. But we can still enjoy life, right? I've even been doing a little bit of cooking, and I haven't really cooked in the last 3-4 years, a little bit, but online I see all these recipes and I'm like, oh, okay, let me see if I can do this or try this. And so I don't know, my heart goes out to all of you. God bless you all. And just a quick video on the pineapple stuff. Anytime I find these little things, I try to share with you. And again, I've got to get some new ones. I wore these out. These these are kind of bad, but I'm going to get some more. But these are those IMAX Smart Gloves, RSI. You can get them on Amazon. I sleep in them. I wear them. And this right here is, again, where you're going to lose your muscle, and right here. And that's where they pad it, and they have this pulling on that. And then this braces your wrist, so I don't drop as many things. It strengthens me a little bit as I do stuff. I mean, I still drop some stuff, but not like I used to. So also these with the straws, since I've done lids on that, I haven't had to replace keyboards. Early on, I was replacing the keyboard every 3 days. I was knocking over water. It was bad. So I'm just happy I've kind of got myself down to this little routine. For my birthday, I ordered me this new chair, and it's a lot more comfortable. And I just thought, you know what? I sit in this all day and look at the mountains and mess on the computer, and I need a comfortable chair. So I rest. So anyway, and yay, YouTube. I love YouTube. I got this chair and it didn't have any directions. And I thought, oh no. So I typed in the chair in YouTube, and guess what? They had all the directions, showed you how to put it together. Granted, it took me over a half a day, where it might have taken other people a half hour. But you know what? I got this chair put together myself. So I was proud of myself. Now, yes, my back hurt just trying to get the package in here. I had back pain for a couple days. I had to wear my back brace for a day or two and rest more, but finally things got a little better again. And that's what I mean. You just have to, when things really rile up, stop and think, what did I do yesterday? Or if you have something wrong with something you ate, what did I eat? If I choke, it's like, okay, what did I just eat that choked me? And then I try not to eat that again. Or I try not to do that again. Once in a while, I push myself to the limit, and I shouldn't do that. But you know what? That's just kind of how we all are, I guess. We overdo a little bit. But anyway, thank you guys, and go buy you some pineapple, even if you eat pineapple and cottage cheese. But the Jello might work well for some people that have more choking problems. Maybe they can eat the Jello with that stuff in it. I don't know, but the pine or even pineapple juice might help people. Um, I'm on a go pineapple stuff right now. Anything natural that we can do to keep ourselves healthy and better with ALS, I'm all for it. That's even this THC is a natural thing that's grown. Um, I'm still upset over the VAT tax, 25%. Last time I went and bought my meds for 2 weeks, I had to pay $50 just on federal taxes. That's horrible. And if they legalize it, then I wouldn't even complain about it. It's still awful high, but when they don't legalize it and charge me, I have issues with that. I don't mind paying the city or state tax because they make it legal in my state, but don't be throwing in a federal one if they're not legalizing what I'm buying. Okay. That's just me. Hated to throw that in, but I just wanted to tell everybody in case you go to your dispensary and you get hit with this 25%, VAT tax. So I just want to warn everybody about that when you go buy your stuff. And again, every state has their own marijuana. So because the federal does not have it legal yet, they can't test it. Um, I'm doing my own testing on myself. I figured, what have I got to lose? They were only giving me 2 years to to live, and I thought, you know what? I've got one chance at this, and they hadn't come up with anything for years. And I found that lady in Florida, so I'm doing my own stuff. And the eating stuff, I see people talking about different eating. You know what? You eat whatever you can because you do lose weight. Oh, also, I was going to tell people there's a Cinnamon tea that I found on Walmart or Amazon. Um, and it's a tea that you can put in your I put it in my coffee at night sometimes because I've lost so many muscles in my stomach. It's hard for me to go to the bathroom. I hate to talk about this, but you know what? This is something we all deal with ALS. So, and I have to be careful because I used to have a spastic colon, so I can't take everything. So I've been putting that in my coffee at night and then drinking that and doing that probably about every 3 days. And I have to say it's much nicer. I used to spend hours in the bathroom because I can't push. I can't get it out. My muscles. And like I said, I lost those muscles, just to warn everybody. I had a big heavy quilt that I tried to push up on a top shelf, and this was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I ended up rolling around in the bathroom floor for 3 hours in the worst pain I've ever had in my life. And afterwards, I had lost all kinds of muscles in my stomach. So that's something that I deal with all the time and trying to make it so that I can get that more, easier so I don't have to wear myself out every time I go to the bathroom, basically is what happens. So anyway, I'm trying that and I might do a new video on that soon. We'll see how that's going, but so far it's not doing too bad. So well, thank you guys, and go buy your pineapple. Like I said, I've never had 2 nights that I didn't have any inflammation or anything in my lungs, and I have to say I haven't been bothered that much with my phlegm and stuff either. So call me the Jello Queen. I guess I'm going to be eating my Jello every day now too. And then they also have this thing called Vinia, and they have Vinia coffee or Vinia. I seen it on TV, and I may order that and try that. With my ALS, I've always had these heart and blood pressure problems, and sometimes if I sleep 10 hours, I swear I get a little CO2 and I'm a little slower in the morning from being, when I get up from that. So I'm thinking maybe this video would help my brain clarity better, help my blood vessels better, make my heart work better, help my ALS, who knows. So it's a little pricey, so I'm kind of still debating. You could just buy it and try it, but they want you to sign up for 2 or 3 months, I guess, because they say you got to be on it 3 months. But anyway, we might try that too. So if you guys hear of anything that's natural or anything that's helping you with ALS, please post it here for everybody. Um, we're just here to help everybody, and we're just doing it in a holistic way. Is the way I'm doing it. I've had to adapt to a lot of stuff, but it's working for me. So anyway, God bless everybody, and hopes this helps somebody. Thank you. Bye bye.